Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome or welcome back. If this is your first time watching my channel, my name is Michael, and this is going to be your tarot reading for the end of June and beginning of July. I wanted to start out with this card that flew out of my deck as I was shuffling, preparing to do this video. That happened for Aquarius too yesterday. Kind of interesting. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords has to do with treachery of the heart. Okay, so um, things like being betrayed, um, a loss in love, things of that nature. And so, what I'm feeling is maybe this was you that caused this feeling, but what I'm getting for most of you is that someone else did this to you, and it might really sting. Okay, I feel like some of you felt like Mariah Carey, maybe. You had a vision of love, and it was all that this person gave you, right? You know, and now it may be coming to an end, or perhaps you've been the victim of their treachery, their callousness. Maybe this person ended up being a narcissist. I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of, the imagery of this card, three swords piercing through a heart, kind of speaks for itself. So if this is the case in your life, and as always, this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate. If it doesn't, please feel free to leave it behind. If it does, please do consider liking and subscribing to my content for future updates. So with the Three of Swords here, my challenge to you, Capricorn, would be if there is somebody or multiple people in your life that are draining your energy or being callous or cruel to you, cut them out. Or do the best you can to minimize your interaction with them, because I think a lot of us discount the amount of impact that other people have on us. They say that we are the sum of the five closest people to us. So make sure you've got a good five, right? Okay. So with that, let's get further into this reading and see what messages Spirit has for you, Capricorn. Okay, so in your advice from Spirit, we have the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man, I really feel is connected to this Three of Swords here. Okay, Spirit is saying, take some time to yourself and reflect, do some soul searching, because this betrayal or this interpersonal, this deeply affecting interpersonal problem that you've had in your life has really left you probably burnt out, I feel like. And so the Hanged Man is all about introspection, taking a look at your emotions and healing, processing, and moving forward. We also have the Page of Wands, which represents good news. It could be a messenger. Okay, someone could be bringing you good news here soon, Capricorn. And the King of Cups. So the King of Cups has to do with growth and development. So, you know, it may seem like all is lost right now, Capricorn, but fear not, because I really feel like with the King of Cups here, Spirit is saying, if you take the necessary actions to heal and to move on from this, there will be a lot of growth and development that happens for you in your life. Let's see what else we have for you. Okay, so we have in things you might not see coming, I just confused the heck out of myself. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Justice card. So, wow, really powerful. I just kind of got a chill when I looked at those cards because so the Five of Pentacles would normally represent an impoverishment, whether that be a physical impoverishment or spiritual one. But with it being in reverse, I really feel like the spiritual and emotional impoverishment that you may have been feeling is going to come to an end soon. So you might be taking these actions, or someone may have already left. They may have weeded themselves out. People that are not good for us have a tendency to weed themselves out of our life. So if they already left, whether they already left or you have to cut them out or release them from your life. I shouldn't say cut them out. That sounds kind of derogatory. Um, I feel like justice will be brought to the situation. Okay. Karma does come around, and it typically comes in rounds of 3. The thing about karma, though, is we don't always get to see the karma of other people play out. It's not for us. Um, so, anyhow, let's see. Let's pull a personal message here for you, Capricorn. Let's see what messages are coming in directly for you from the universe, okay? Okay, on the bottom of the deck here, we have Four of Cups energy. So the message of this card is you're feeling stagnant and are having a hard time focusing on the things that once made you happy and fulfilled. Be mindful of possible opportunities. You may be inclined to pass up on events, but may realize later that they would have led to amazing things. Okay, so let me read that one more time for you, Capricorn. You are feeling stagnant and are having a hard time focusing on the things that once made you feel happy and fulfilled. Be mindful of possible opportunities. You may be inclined to pass up on events, but may realize later that they would have led to amazing things. So, don't shut yourself off to new opportunities. Um, I know that it can be hard sometimes when we have a big letdown, but Spirit is saying take some time out for meditation, contemplation, and avoid apathy if you can. We are emotional beings. We are stardust. Um, apathy apathy is really just our way of stuffing emotions down, and all that does is repress things and make it harder and harder to deal with as time goes on. You know the saying, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. That's kind of the Four of Cups energy. It's saying don't drink poison, anger, and expect the person that hurt you to die. Okay? Now, I'd also like to clarify this Three of Swords for you. Let's get some further details on that, okay? Maybe get a little more specific here. What's going on with this Three of Swords, Spirit, for Capricorn? Okay. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Empress in reverse. Okay, the Empress is all about your intuition, trusting your gut feelings. With it being in reverse, I feel like you may have had a hard time with this recently, Capricorn. Going back to the relationship thing and the Three of Swords, you may have been holding on to a relationship or a friendship for a very long time, despite how much it hurt you, despite the pain that it inflicted in your life. You may have wanted to fix things, because when you love somebody, it's really hard to let go, even when we know it's not good for us. So the Empress in reverse, yeah. And then the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups is really a beautiful energy. The Two of Wands is contemplation, having two or more options on the table. And, you're kind of in this space where you're like, yeah, I'm not really sure yet. I'm not sure which direction I want to go, and that's okay. It is okay to take time to gather more information, look into things. Don't feel like you're stuck just because you can't decide right this second on something. And the Ace of Cups, okay, as always, the aces of any suit represent a new cycle, a new beginning, a new chapter in your life. So yeah, I mean, obviously it hurts. And one of the best sayings I ever heard from a counselor of mine was, if it hurts, let it. But if it doesn't, don't manufacture it. But if it hurts, let it. Like I was saying earlier, we are emotional beings. And it is completely natural if somebody says, hey, F you. It's okay if that hurts a little bit. That's kind of a silly example, but you get the point. And in the end, the Ace of Cups being here in your clarification, you will have a new found sense of appreciation for life once you get through this, Capricorn. Okay? And you know what? Let's pull one more message for you, because I really feel like the universe is talking to you through these message cards, okay? The Lovers. The Lovers card. Okay, so the message here is, the Lovers in an upright position signifies decisions in relationships, the temptation of the heart, or a choice of personal partners. A selection will need to be made that should not be taken lightly. You know this, Capricorn. We were just talking about this. You need to determine what is truly important to you and hold fast to your beliefs. Okay, this is Mercury, Gemini energy. If something doesn't align with you, whether it's a relationship, a job, a friendship, release it. And I know that's easier said than done. But if you can't get away from the person entirely, limit the amount of time that you spend around them. And also work on regaining harmony in your life, okay? So let me read the message of this card to you one more time. The Lovers in an upright position signifies decisions in relationships, the temptation of the heart, or a choice of personal partners. A selection will need to be made that should not be taken lightly. You need to determine what is truly important to you and hold on to your beliefs. And with that, I'm going to conclude this reading. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. If this video resonated with you, please hit that like button and let me know what specifically spoke to you in the comments if you feel called to, and subscribe for future updates. All right, have a great rest of your week.